Okay, so you may not be able to tell my voice. Oh, you could definitely tell. I have possible laryngitis, so I sound awful. I'm only going to be playing until the end of the chapter, however long it takes. If it takes 10 minutes, I'll play for 10 minutes. If it takes an hour, I'll play for an hour. But yeah, this is the reason the stream was canceled yesterday. And it's the reason stream will be canceled tomorrow as well. But yeah, so we're gonna complete this chapter. I was told it shouldn't take too long. Last thing we saw was what's her name turned into a dragon. And now we're with her and we're going to go finish the battle. Turn to the walls. Defend. Round and round. Hopefully it's not very laggy. It's currently... Nope, now it's red. Come along, Sasuke.
What happened while I was gone, Zoltan?
The fun is about to begin. Herdsman Henselt personally leads all his cattle
Luna,
here.
stop it.
We'll win. Is that all?
We've got unexpected guests.
Who?
I think one of them's a she. Ugly like shite after winter, but she's got tits. You should have seen our lads' faces when those eyesores entered the courtyard.
Did they say why they want to help us?
Wizard good. Wizard's foe is Troll's foe.
I met this pair. They can be of
Yay,
use.
they're gonna help us.
Good. We want to create a land without prejudice.
Couldn't remember.
The news that Henselt will personally lead the assault spread. The spirit of our lads fell into the gutter.
Tell them, Zoltan, that if they don't believe in victory, they might as well fly a white flag.
I tried, but they still look down.
Gather the defenders, Zoltan.
Where's our elf pal?
Why so quiet? I thought you'd be merry. King Henselt himself will honor us with a visit.
We're all going to die.
We can't repel the attack.
Henselt is invincible.
We won't be fighting mere minions, but their king. And the king himself will have to recognize our victory. Could a soldier dream of better than defeating a monarch? Or maybe you're afraid to fight. Maybe we should fly a white flag. It's so simple. Henselt will quickly set up his order here. Inns will be marked humans only. Dwarves will choke in the mines. Elves will perish, hunted in the forests. Lords will slaughter peasants because they didn't bow low enough. Is that the land you want to leave to your children?
No!
Never.
You're shitting bricks because Henselt is coming. Who is he? A god?
Wow.
No. He has arms, legs, and blood, as red as any of ours. If he dares to cross these walls, then we'll gladly spill some of it.
Yes!
Get Henselt.
Long live Saskia!
Many of you won't see the light of dawn again. Many won't return to your women or drink with friends. But we will care for and honor their graves when they enter the earth. Adernian earth. Those who survive will live with their heads held high, for only such a life makes sense. Now, to arms and to the walls, let's show Henselt real war!
Ooh, but anyways, I have possible laryngitis. That's why it sounds so weird. And that's why stream was canceled yesterday. Last canceled. I'm only finishing the chapter here.
They're coming!
We will again!
Let's kick a few more Penguin Attack!
Henselt will pay dearly for this siege.
Hello.
Raise your axes!
Why? Take your sword
A
out.
true dwarf's
There you go.
cut down and blow.
Stand there. really fix that right now. Actually, I can. Hang on. Why did I not think that I can do that? I can just move everything down one. Is that any better? Tell me if it's any better. Hear me now. No, any more. Do it.
Mahakam!
Dragon. Oh, you, great. Oh, hey, buddy. Who just appeared in blue? Does he really have to tell them when to fire their arrows? Just tell them to
Terrorists,
just go.
murderers, a death squad. Or freedom fighters in an uneven battle, noble in their suffering. It all depends on your point of view. I helped Yorvith. I gave him my trust. I joined Saskia and took the side of the rebels, their new values and ideals. Time will tell if I was right. One thing is sure. Elves are the best archers who have ever walked this earth.
Yeah, they are.
Yorveth, that's what I call an
That sound? It
entrance.
sounds like an animal.
I have to admit, the squirrel has style.
Not all is lost. We need to cut off Henselt's escape.
What are you talking about? He looks as if he likes it here.
He'll change his mind. Join Yorveth and shut the main gate.
Yarpen says Deathmold's magic damaged it.
Yarpen knows fuck all about gates. Cover my arse and I'll close it.
The fate of the battle
We
hangs
don't
on
lose
it,
Zoltan,
Dwarf.
do we?
There's no bloody gate that Zoltan Chive can't close.
We don't lose you. We can't lose you. You following me? I'm following you? Okay, you're following me. Break the view. Got it. Ah, I was hearing animals because of the troll.
Expect you here?
Trolls remember.
Can I? I guess not. I came by to say hi. Okay. Oh, I am following you. You're just waiting for me. You by yourself. Oh, we're taking over. Aha, he's throwing ladders against them.
Pull up the ladder! Yes, sir!
Why can't you do that with the other ones? Like those two over there. Where we going? Alright, buddy. That wasn't very...
Yorvith, we need to get to the main gate, now.
Admit it. You thought I wouldn't come back, Gwynblade?
You're hellishly good. We need to stop Henselt from retreating.
How did he leave?
And then force him to try it.
There's no time to waste. To the gate!
Come on, buddy. What are you doing here? Don't get stuck behind your own men. Corvette, please. What are you doing? Why did I need to escort him here? He's fine.
Done!
They're cut off like sitting ducks.
Maybe they'll surrender.
Could ever open a gate again. What's up, dude?
Sire, your orders.
Dear. We already saw that scene. Reusing clips on us. How dare.
We surrender.
Yeah. We win. I'll take your crown, please. Thank you. I was kidding, but alright. Is your way of flagging your crown?
The battle is over, King.
You won, and the victors state their terms.
You know my terms. You will relinquish Eden and sign
What
an
is that
act of
statue?
unconditional surrender in which you'll promise your troops will never cross the Pontar.
Is that all?
You'll pay war reparations and recognize the free realm of Upper Eden with Saskia of Vergen
Why did your
at its
hands never
head.
show up when they
What
do
about
this?
me and my men?
Screen.
What awaits us?
Death.
Freedom.
Or that.
It's a great thing. Look how many of my soldiers died defending it.
How much do you want?
We'll discuss the war reparations in detail at Loch Muin before esteemed witnesses. There's one thing Saskia didn't mention.
I'm listening.
Since the dawn of time, wars were, are, and will yet be. One side wins, the other loses. But military conflict should be carried out under chivalrous rules and laws.
What's your point,
Yeah,
sorceress?
what are you talking about?
War criminals, including Deathmold, must be punished.
I need an advisor.
Why, I'd get a new
War
one.
criminals must be punished.
You'll have a new advisor, Sheila de
But I
Tanzaville.
thought she wasn't on
Has
our
this witch
side.
gone mad?
She wanted
It's a
to kill
necessary
Trish, didn't she?
condition.
Deathmold committed a crime and he must be punished.
Can we get Triss back?
As you
Please.
wish.
I want my
Execute him.
tiny...
Don't allow them to harass me like a dog.
Why is his staff a
You'll see how
one
a
of those
real
wind
sorcerer
turning
dies, foolish whores!
with the chicken on top? Goodbye, evil man who might have shrunk my wife. Yeah.
Swear an oath and you'll walk free.
Who am I negotiating with anyway?
Philippa Eilhart and I speak with one voice.
Be wary of the sorceresses. They often forget whose perch is higher.
Philippa
Why
is
am I
my
just
advisor.
behind this guy?
We await your decision, King.
Also, it's clearly showing Yorvith behind him, but when it cuts to the other...
I, King Henselt, Lord of Kedwin, swear before witnesses that I will relinquish Adarian borders.
perspective, it's
I recognize Saskia of Vergen's reign in the realm of the Pontar Valley, and I swear to pay war
Where's
reparations in the amount agreed upon at Loch
His arm
Muin.
right there, by her face.
You're free.
Show the king the way out.
Why are we on their side? We should be standing behind them.
It's time to go, Saskia.
I mean, yeah.
Yes.
Can we unshrink my wife, please?
I don't like it.
I wanna
What?
unshrink my wife.
Saskia. I know her well. She's never behaved like that.
Her eyes look as if she's taken Fistek.
I assure you, she doesn't use it.
And I was with her
Let's
the whole
follow
time before,
them.
so she didn't have time to... I must bewitch the dragon. Are you my buddy? Oh, come along, pal. Why can't you guys just walk? Aren't you
They
going in there?
disappeared.
A teleport.
Let's search Eilhart's house. She was in a hurry. Maybe she left something.
We're buddies and pals. We're working together. Yay. Alright, I searched the dresser. Ooh, hey, look at that. I was gonna say, you coming, dude?
Let's take
Whoa,
a look.
where did you go? Oh, no. Okay, you learned how to use a door, buddy. Alrighty. Where did you go? Okay, you look over there, I look in here.
I've got nothing. Except for women's finery.
I got a little chest over here that I opened, but I couldn't open. Lots of stuff that I did, but I'm gonna take it all except for the pickaxe. 'Cause I don't need a pickaxe. Can I can look at it when I'm
If
further
only
away
this
from it.
bed could speak.
You wouldn't want to hear it. Or maybe you would. I don't know.
Yorvith, over here. I've got something.
Do I? Oh, venomous
What is it?
poisons.
A tome of potion recipes.
We've no time to read books.
Sorceresses carefully guard books like this.
Not that carefully.
Yeah,
After all, she left it behind.
She was in a hurry.
Could this
She
book
could
have anything to
teleport.
do
How
with
much of
the
a hurry
Dragon
could she be?
Slayer?
What did he say? Oh, dragon.
Most things in this land seem to have something to do with Saskia, the dragon.
How do you know?
Because I saw
She told
her.
me.
And I saw her.
Then keep your mouth shut, Gwynblade, because if...
I know what will happen if they learn Yorvith. I've found Thaumadour's recipe.
Eilhart already told us the ingredients for mage pain. How's it relevant?
Usually the recipe for an antidote is right next to the one for the poison.
I can recite it exactly. Royal blood, an immortal, a dragon's dream, and petals from a rose of remembrance.
Yet this book doesn't even mention a rose of remembrance.
So
I
what was
recall
that for?
perfectly that Eilhart said a rose of
Yes, we know
remembrance
she
combined
said it,
with
but-
an immortal heals the mind.
What if she lied? Maybe it doesn't heal the mind, but influences it. Philippa passed the flower to Saskia through a kiss, the symbol of love and perdition.
I'm confused.
I think Philippa subjugated Saskia's mind by adding the rose to the antidote.
I'll kill that bitch.
Philippa has magic
Not
and an
before she
obedient
fixes
dragon
my
at her
wife.
command. She could have a strong influence on the conference.
But what does she want?
We can only learn that in Loch Muin.
Let's go then, Gwynblade.
Oh, okay. I wasn't done looking around though. Or I was, because there's nothing else here. Is that also a bed, or is that... I don't know. Alright, me first. Thank you. I'm the protagonist. And I wait for you. Because I don't know where to go. Because it does say follow you, I just realized. Yeah. Follow in my body, we're in sync. Look at us. Hey, you two.
Geralt! Saskia's disappeared. People are getting riled.
Dwarves, too.
They're people. She's bound by a spell. Why not tell 'em?
Saskia's spellbound. Philippa controls her.
You're shitting me.
I knew something was up. I could feel it. She ordered Deathwold
What's with the
executed.
subtitles?
No trial, just like that. A gesture from Philippa is all it took.
That bastard deserved it.
I mean, that's true.
I wouldn't be surprised if Zoltan had ordered it, as vengeful as he is. But Saskia?
Where is she?
Because
Philippa's taken her to
Philippa,
Loch
or
Muin.
one of the
I'm
sources
going
want
after
that guy out of the
Saskia,
picture 'cause he's
with
also a
Yorvith.
magic guy.
Everything suggests those responsible for Foltest's death will be at Loch Muin.
Some still say you killed him.
But I did it,
I've got
and
to
you
stop
know it.
that drivel. Don't have a choice. But you do.
The elite of the North is gathering at Loch Muin. I couldn't forgive myself if I wasn't there. It'd be a sin against art.
The art of poking your nose in others' business.
You'll be needed here until Saskia returns. Order must prevail.
sorry,
there
you're
can
leaving
be
the
no
lion in
strife.
charge?
The victory over Henselt was an important step, but only the first on a long road.
She's still
The hymn I
tiny.
composed could
Who
help.
has her?
Vergon
By the
will
way,
need many more songs.
doesn't Philippa
I
have-
certainly
no,
hope our
the
paths
other
will
guy.
cross again, Geralt of Rivia.
Stop dramatizing. You can be sure of that. We've got unfinished business of our own.
Huh?
We do.
Oh, aye.
What?
Let's go then, Gwynblade.
Onwards. Do cutscenes. You couldn't take like a horse or something. Gotta walk. But yay, adventure with my buddy. Is that the end chapter 2? Ooh, mouse. Secret
Sheila
unlocked.
de
I can't
Tanserville.
pronounce that.
I'd sensed from the start that some dark mystery lay behind that cold countenance. Following the demise of the Council and Conclave, there was no one left to keep the mages in line. But regicide? Why? What was this all about? It seemed these questions would be answered at Loch Muin, an ancient city amidst mountains, the remnants of the civilization of the Vrans, whose dusk had come long ago. And you would be right to ask, why did you not set out for Loch Muin, Master Dandelion? Vergon was free. Yet what is freedom without its awareness? It might too easily pass from hand to hand were a nation to lack individuals capable of pointing the way. I remained in the Pontar Valley. That is the task fate seemed to assign me, to safeguard freedom as it budded and bloomed. Who knows, I may yet prove freedom's bard. Yet forever feeling a vast shared responsibility for the fate of the North, I dispatched to Loch Muin my faithful and capable friend, Geralt of Rivia. Have I mentioned his
Yes, you
disdain
dispatched
for
him.
politics? Well, it was at Loch Muine where he could finally give vent to it.
Oh, great. Lockwood.
Even gezien.
We have for a little bit.
Asira
1 week later.
Varanheid.
Me voltocht en gegeven.
Okay, I had a
Me
hard
vertrouwen
journey.
het een
I
Bellengrik.
trust something is.
Visedain ip
To
kiezen.
the Empire, it's not your
Met een
goodwill,
werk
it's your duty.
het een krize.
Why can't you just speak English?
Do you know what this is?
It's
I
Triss!
know.
Who it is?
It's Triss! On Shrinker.
Triss
Please.
Marigold. Until recently
She's
advisor
struggling.
to King Foltest.
She's struggling.
Artifact compression. A complicated spell.
Is she alive?
Yes.
Her life processes are on hold. But it is reversible.
Wait, who is this, by the way? I didn't even
Though very difficult.
fix her.
You created a portal between Loch Muine and Nilfgaard. You should manage the figurine.
She gets figuring to me.
Stand back.
But,
I cannot be sure how her body will react to decompression.
oh,
No pentagrams, candles, spilt blood.
It figures you'd know little about magic, Ambassador.
please
It
don't just
matters
throw her
not.
up in the air.
We need her alive, Asira. Make sure her body survives decompression well.
I'll do what I can. But she will be disoriented for some time.
I would think. Please don't just throw her in the air. Oh, you're gonna throw her in the water. That's even better. What are you doing? That's not even that deep. She could have cracked her little arm off. Her head. Well, she's gonna wake up unconscious in there, isn't she? You know, speed this along. What? Why is she naked? She wasn't naked before.
What is your name? Oh,
No.
tell me your name.
She's in pain. Give her a minute.
Triss! Ah!
Vise getocht gedein.
You have done well.
Vise esped ep
Bet
wovret.
on your country.
Daar toch het nedling
conspiring
erin.
sorceresses. What if you need her to help her still?
Mehen
I'm
eveneens
too old for
ep
wrath. All I
turin.
feel is simple grief.
Me pöft en alverdeg.
Oh god. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Yep, down you go. Really, why is she naked? She was clothed when she was tiny. This game just lets me make
Marigold.
Triss naked.
Your name is Triss Marigold.
She knew that. She already said it. Alright, so I know it's been like 23 minutes, but I was just gonna finish the second chapter, which we have, and now we know Triss is alive and in normal size form. And we're gonna be with our buddy.
I
Nope, not buddy,
recognize
stop.
this.
Well, little talks.
The city gates. We're almost there.
Cool. Yeah, okay. So I may or may not stream tomorrow, depending on how my voice is. It does get better the more I use it, but it doesn't mean it's not still uncomfortable to talk. This is why I canceled stream yesterday. As of right now, stream is canceled for tomorrow, but it could not be. If that makes sense. I know this was super short. Like I said, my plan was just to finish this chapter. So, I know only 450's in chat. I don't even know where IC is. I thought I told him I was going to stream, but... Anyways, hope everyone has a good day, evening, morning, night, afternoon, etc. And I will see you guys possibly tomorrow. If not, I will see you guys on Thursday. When hopefully my voice is back to normal and I don't sound like a completely different person. Hopefully this button